Hi, I'm Jeremy Collier, and I'm here today to interview someone on a special report they did.
Hi, my name is Maxton Collier, and I'm in Miss Watkins' homeroom 6th grade class.
So I understand you did a project. What was the subject or the title of your project?
My project was on the cologne effect on mental health, which there's a demonstration of up there.
What made you want to know more about the cologne's effects on the brain?
Ever since I was a little kid, I've been wanting to be a doctor. And recently, I've been wanting to dive deep into this subject of the brain. It's always interested me since I was a little child, and I thought it was going to be better to know more before I go to college than just learn it all in college.
So when did you actually start liking cologne and actually start wearing it?
Okay. I've been wearing it for my whole life, but I really got into it around 6 to 8 months ago.
What makes you like it?
When I go out in the public and people know I am smelling good and I can get compliments off of that, that makes me improve my mood, and my mental health will also feel better and get strengthened by me knowing that I smell good and other people can smell me smell good.
All right, now you got the toughest question of this whole interview.
Oh, no.
Not just what's in front of you here, but all the colognes in the world. What is your favorite cologne?
Okay, there's a lot of them I haven't smelled, but there's a lot of reviews I've been hearing about a Louis Vuitton Imagination, and I've been wanting to try that. But out of all the ones I've had here, since I have to show you guys one, probably my John Paul. It's been going famous lately because it's the winter time, and it's just a perfect fragrance for it because it smells like vanilla, and then there's also a little bit of spicy in it. It's really weird, but it's really nice also.
How does our brain connect to smells?
So our brain connects to smells by our nose sending triggers up to our brains, and then our brains reacting to that, then helping us know that.
I know sometimes when I smell something, it takes me back to like a memory or a particular place.
Yep.
What are parts of the brain that connects to smells and memories?
Some parts of the brain are the amygdala, the olfactory, and the prefrontal cortex. Now, most of you probably don't know what those words are, but that's okay, because when I started doing this, I had no clue what they were. But the amygdala is one of the main associates in the short-term and long-term memory. So it works with both of those. The olfactory is actually, like I was saying, it shoots the signal up to your brain. That's what the olfactory does. It's also called the olfactory bulb. The prefrontal cortex is the main associate in just long-term memory, which is why I probably remember a lot of my memories when I was 5 years old wearing this.
Okay, so what is neurobiology?
That's a good question. I recently just learned this too. Neurobiology is the study of how the brain reacts to certain things. So I wish it was like neuro-smelling biology. I don't know, but just something that would have made my report a lot easier, because when I smell something, that connects me to neurobiology because it, again, sends a signal up to my brain, which I remember.
What is a norm when it comes to cologne?
That's a great question. Now, there was a lot of mix-ups in our family when we were trying to figure out what this means from a website, but apparently, my mom finally figured it out. It takes her a while for everything. But she finally figured out what it was, and it turns out I was right like I always am, and it is a scent that connects you to a memory.
Nice. Are there any scents that you used to not like, but that you currently do like now?
That's funny. Actually, my favorite cologne in my collection, first time I smelled it, worst thing I've ever smelled in my life. Not tasted, who sprays cologne in their mouth? Smell like the worst cologne I've ever had. And now, it's the best I've ever had.
So, in conclusion, does the Bible reference, or are there any correlations or talks of perfume or cologne in the Bible?
That's really funny, because baby Jesus, when he was born, a lot of people came from a certain place, and They brought him gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Now, frankincense was a fragrant resin used for incense and perfume as an offering to him.
And I think that pretty much sums up our project. I think Maxton's got one more thing to say, but thank you for taking the time to watch our video today.
So, we will either be passing a strip around or everybody will have a strip. And if you could smell that and think about it for about 5 seconds before passing it on, could you just think of what that smells like to you? Now, I haven't decided which cologne I want to pick yet, but I might leave that up to you guys. We'll see you later.